me kasama Ghana for.
Seseng.
The air kosu wo krom. Aha na Ghana for say. Yvonne Nelson book na wo chiro ne kwan no. E cheso wa kukudro. Ebi so say chia kai akukudro nye say nete. Nkwala sem na abaye ye di dachi. Ni baby ba besu ma send mama na kasa onye consistent. Enti no ensem a Ghana for kan na ebi so say dia sa akode de ye Yvonne Nelson na eya. Because say wo benyim oba no matter what so your girl so your hero so your hwan. Na wanyim no na wa beka cho so wanyim. Na ma wo hye se de akona wo nkoyi. Na wo de na kodru hospital ho. Na wo tu wan hwehwe ni biom. Na obetia na nwumwei fashe mami muntie nwum no
nyim kra saike dada betia tumpre no mentia so papa wanyim kra ma yakoyi wambo meka minim kra ni nia de kofia mo fanti ne wate akoka eye mema suban ye pani otati woni saike dada betia tumpre no mentia so papa wanyim kra ma yakoyi wambo meka minim kra ni nia de kofia mo fanti ne wate akoka eye mema suban ye pani
enti amanfo ne se nwum no ahaka krai wanyim akoyi wambo neka na ese so ampa se wodi Yvonne hospital wakoyi wambo neka mema sua no no na se ubo nyum na kasa sabaye be kasa sa na se me no dia wodi ye mi wiye no wasa dia abo nyum cash out.
So those days now warrior sana se Ghana for antonefo
wana antonefo
nipa na oye nyum no
sa akode ana se onu obo na me enye pa se Yvonne kwotro book se sa akode na ya abo china aka nyumwe kan fa me ho.
You see, and he gave clues as to
so you see in this case Yvonne pe enonya tenkama nyumwe me as an ordinary person mitia ne tra but Yvonne tiesa enyum no any sa lines now kan na Yvonne will never be happy.
Like you see the
because
problem,
it will always remind her of what she did for Sakodia one just.
You see, those who are criticizing the book have not read the book into its entirety.
Oh.
Book then you will understand the perspective that the writer was coming from. Because in memoirs, we're a memoir, and a historical form of literature. Once the literature, you're fiction and you're non-fiction. Fiction no to tell a story, to create a scenario. They are not true representation of events.
They are not
true representation of events. It is something a writer no creative to represent a story be a fictitious and fictitious and be imaginative. But non-fiction no a story is and a writer no telling no is in a historical form. So when you look at the chapter 1, she gave an historical antecedent of Ghana's democracy, baby, free aba, the way Ghana legal system. You see, we are no longer under colonization, but we are still practicing the British form of legal system, no, and all those things. On my historical antecedent of Senya Yawo, no, baby, free, and all those things. And Oba, the other chapters, and also a chronicle on the youth days. Baby, or shall say free, yeah, school or call, yeah, acting no near or fair moon, a month for one year more, sebi you are and all those things near ko ye, nyanko ye, any lessons are. While learning and afi wabaya entrepreneur and in the main purpose of the book is in search of a father. And no man for a missing the point. No. That was the key theme of the book.
So the key theme
in search of a father, but she cannot do that without telling baby free and
So for me, the book, after reading some part of the book, I feel say the oppressor or nani say without the father figure, these are some of the things I welcome. That is how I like.
Everybody reading, have their own interpretation.
After reading, because at the end of the day, the Yvonne Nelson person changing and say she's looking for her father now. So with because Ushe in Niama, SCCI, yes, a historical, but you cannot tell me, say, the Yvonne Nelson, sure, 100% of everything that she has been through throughout her life. So
well, you can also argue
some are
she
not
chose the way to tell her story.
No, but
and it is not for you to determine how the writer
should write it. But this is what
critique.
I'm also saying. This is what I'm also saying. Say, with a book now, Yvonne Achono, that okay, baby, or say Nigerian parties. Pay better, birthday parties pay better than Ghanaian movie. I mean, there were some instances in the book. Or Troye, I mean, talking about these big men and all that. I didn't think
you see.
So no, I'm not questioning her.
For the purpose of
these are the things.
Me points. Now,
These are the things. And mommy, that's when they say. And you be a see when I brought so some parts of the history and also I agree.
There are type of memoirs. There were transformation memoirs, and there were confessional memoirs.
It's a confessional memoir.
It's a combination of both confessional and transformational. Now, transformation memoir, and no Emma a character of the person, baby, your person could do. Say why achieve something me achieve or be cultural and a confessional memoirs for bold type of literature writing and no etimema wo without fear or anything or without thinking about the repercussions ain't or no key write up was centered on the confessional memoir because we take some of the parts now or new Bema way chimpana or new way chimpana or call Nigeria and how people wanted to pimp her and all that. It falls under the confessional type of memoir. I don't know. You come out and tell the story as it is without embellishing it.
With even telling the story of her mom, I mean, it gives you the idea. But for me, this is what I'm saying with Yvonne's memo. Me, I mean, this is how she wants to present her case.
Yes.
I agree. I agree to that because at the end of the day, sometimes in life, even without this memo, whatever you do will one day come at you. I always tell people, whatever you do, sometimes you might think that it will not come. But trust me, people say, sometimes you even get it on it. I mean, these were top secrets between her and Sarkodie's management.
And I went
somehow, some way, it has come up.
Yeah, and you want professional or celebrity memoirs.
So for me, I have nothing against
the book.
The book. No. I think that is the truth.
But why are people worried to say
so you see, this is it. Me with even Sarkodie issue, for me, I have nothing against it because that is how she wants. I mean, we all have skeletons, so you choose to show.
Do you know why?
Inyanya was an open secret. You know, Inyanya was an open secret out there.
And do you know why?
Entertainment journalist.
Do you know why she mentioned Sarkodie and the hula balloon? It is because one or no and on any fire through.
But apart from Sarkodie, another abortion view.
With who?
It's in the book.
With who?
I think I know one body panidi.
Yeah, so it tells you that people may argue. Say one, Sarkodie brand a very heavy. Yeah. He's a well-established musician. Yeah. At the time now on any fire through now in the book and the narrative, she says Oshana Afena Oba. He was staying with his mother. He was not prepared to be a father and all that.
To me as a woman, Yvonne Nelson bought Sarkodie Dino. And I make her say, to me, Rashid, assuming we are dating, this is what we have done between the two of us. Now, Otonjom, now most of the songs, you know, that Sarkodie has most tracks that have that lines abortion and a man say.
So Ghanaians have not also thought about that.
My funny fella, and trust me.
Munim says saying, melody and all those things.
It is because Ghanaians didn't know. Said this was what between Yvonne and Sarkodie. Now me as Oba, Semini Sarkodie deti na me yes abortion man purposely because one ebia oni like there is nothing. Yemi na yenishi. Now, one line there, number 4, and say,
I will be pained.
I will be pained. So
yes.
This pain has been in, your friend is saying, for 13 good years. And this is how she chose to pay Sarkodie.
And they've been
no, this is the right time.
And they've been you can't determine when a writer should tell you understand, and there've been instances
you don't tell me the time to pay you back.
Don't worry. And there've been
those songs wouldn't make a hit.
And there have been instances in the songs, no, or get on your engagement several times. What catch us? Oh, me movie, factual or social media handles, mommy, boy, mommy, or guy in the on yet. And if you remember, she did an interview with Asasi where Osteti or your Pepe, you understand? So there's been. There's been some personal, emotional, and psychological way be apostle between them.
Has been in Yvonne, and people, if you don't know Yvonne, you don't know Yvonne. Yvonne is very consistent. Now Yvonne say, "I will pay you back. You should stand well. She will pay you back."
And people, before you criticize her, get an opportunity to read the book from A to Z.
Yvonne a bit closer, or really say Princess Tyra. Yeah. And then after Princess Tyra, House of Gold, the House of Gold movie, Nepal, me getting closer to her. I wasn't part of a production, but I was part of the media team. Now, share for House of Gold. I mean, the premiering and everything. And though she's not my friend, but from afar, you can see, say, she's one lady, you can't take her for granted.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have ever taken her for granted, she will come at you.
And Omo say book please read the book. This is literature. There are books that are even worse than this one.
Apart from words now, or the searching, so and then I mean the drama side of it, she's talking.
Yeah, these are how this is the process of writing a memoir. And all person will try. You either write or shut up.
People are concerned about Sarkodie's family and not
please.
concerned about her feelings.
How many years for how many years Niena on any year BB?
It's been 13 good years.
Exactly. I mean, and you see, I always tell people
you read you read their Sarkodie. Yeah. They took her to the hospital and they were not there. I always I have a philosophy. Whether you are married or you are dating, you have no business cheating on your partner. Because that's an act of irresponsibility. If you think the relationship is not working for you, walk away. At the time now, only know a year bibina nyinsen ba o catch and say, oh, when you're ready, you are not responsible now. You are dating a serious girl. Yeah. So why did you then go and sleep with her when you knew, say, you were dating somebody darling, serious? Let me tell you some of these guys. Especially guys in the
entertainment industry.
Okay, for me, I'm a professional entertainment journalist. So this is what I've done. I tried politics. I couldn't even stay there for a second. I just ran because I couldn't stand that heat from. But you see, the thing is that this is how most of these guys behave. They would not propose to you,
but they will take advantage.
They would not propose to. It comes as friendship, and then from one step to the other,
take advantage.
By the time it's not taking advantage. By the time you realize the two of you are already sexing. That is what most of of these guys do. They own bien and non so pay. And so you see, with every young girl or every woman, when they die, apart from obia or your sex worker, when him say a business, and now obia was serious parts they be or no na money so no yes business. Or who say Rashid we a juma, me so me a single. I mean, one semi pedia, but ye who ye hono. That
feeling no
feeling no vibe no that and I had that and you know now obana dream with we and the boyfriend I don't know whether you have proposed or not we and the boyfriend so it's sometimes that is how it become most of these celebrities. I'm telling it's one penny a beer no but some of these guys are more popular out there. They've slept with so many ladies without proposing to them. In friendship, now be one pa. In friendship, be one pa. No,
it is a friendship and a relationship now pa. Then stick to the person. So what you already say obey we no na you jump from one partner to the other and also because you are because you are an adult so far as you are not below the consensual sex age you should consent to the sex say rape you should take steps to ensure say you bet now you're prosecuting but some agree
baby Ghana for I mean with this memo baby memo me dem capture me say memo on find chame why me churo bi so charge me mu koko border na me churo me say ma hade with this memo what's the name people are angry and mad at Yvonne because we're exposing the mommy too much.
You see, let me tell you the truth. She gave the mother opportunity to tell her the truth, and consistently she lied to her. And the lady was prepared to have that fatherly love. And near breaking the camel's back, was the point now on Manu Haiti, the late Nelson. And so when you look at the book, the last chapter, and in the last page, she dedicated it to an apology to the soul of the man. And that's good because Africans, we believe that some of these things are very important because it allows you to have peace with the other part of the world. And when consistently me interview every year happy Father's Day. My mother is the father.
I don't know.
So
what the problem
it has made her a bitter person against a man who knew that he was not the father of Yvonne. And also when to me and can't girl and say but just said that kind of acrimony was there. So you can't blame her. The mother knew this day would come and she chose to use it to sell a book.
But we are sure sending mommy only Yvonne papa.
Well, I'm not in the mother's head. It could be multiple of scenarios. Maybe she's not aware. Maybe she feels that father does not deserve to be in the life of Yvonne, but she doesn't know how to say it. She may not be aware of who the father is at all. We can only speculate, but we can't determine. Maybe at the right time, the mother may come out to tell the world. But it is proper for her to do so before she passes. And I mean, so me did say if the father were to be alive and can also take the opportunity to see because moja dear eyedru.
But you see, the thing is something. Yvonne, me, that's what I'm saying, sir. With everything in Yanya and all that, I don't like.
And then they say, I am fear. The key theme of winning is or searching for the papa.
So then it comes to my point. I make her say, I feel, say, all this landed. I mean, sir, if that fatherly love was there, I mean, there is a man growing up. You've seen a man who has shown you so much love. So what am I say? But because there was no that fatherly love, or no Yvonne Felice and no Namana fast, there was
fatherly love is very important.
That is because
no matter what,
most of them are male. Don't know why male advantages are. I mean, yes, so ball, baby, the Obama, who saw Bonnie and a down for girl, no. But I mean, Yvonne has a mabe brade for
and consistently, if you listen to previous interviews of her, Obe who said or say, oh, she was previously in search of love, but she's pulled the brakes. So she's been on a journey, and the journey. The journey has come to a point or per se or this our story, no. And there are people who tell stories on radio and all that, but she has capitalized on using it through a book because and also the some financial gain. You can't take that out. And she's somebody in so school, no marketing, so she's employing the tools of marketing to sell this book. So you can't blame her. You may have your criticism. And this book, no, so a document be as students of literature are going to use it to way because schools are a literature part there. Definitely students in one money.
Me say this some of the school and I am mama quiet.
Oh, Kwabnana says Augusto Ewoho.
Omu da school and I'm mama.
Where the Ebeba exams
end of semester exams in Ebeba to Munya study. AUCC for
and I went to students of psychology. Almost psychology. No, there are aspects of the book. It tells how in Mofra Omu growth from the angle of the family, single parenting and all those things. So the book is not only just for entertainment, but it will become a documentary. Both literature students and psychology students. Betty, assume what dear.
Yvonne PR, that's the young Frost who buy it. Hey, I'm up for. Why dear? That is Rashid Obodai Provencal, and now telling Kano, your online at the tobacco pet. Or Tiano say, man, match them, and now what bet him. So, I mean, this is how I feel, say Yvonne, a percent or Danny pains, Eddie. So, and sometimes, you know, when you want to tell your pain, people around no more pain, the buyer, no, no more perceive the bomb thing, but you cause the pain. And see, why didn't you more? Yeah, dear, I say you own himself like it will come at you this way. Now, assume himself flip, a bomb as mama me pra. Not 10 years about. Say flip inflated pain no on me. So why shouldn't I mention Flip's name? You think at that time Flip is a minister, so I shouldn't mention his name? No. Maybe I can't answer. No, you slapped me. You gave me pain. Now send me momo. Oh, me say man behind a broken heart to Ghana no pa serious. Mama minimum mo come away. Ye brand no ko. Ochina ye ba mebo voice. Hey. That the broken heart ni dem say be so bi aso. Unyanya bro. Unyanya broken heart asiesie ho. Siesie ho na benya bi broken heart there. Action plan real estate. Action plan real estate see ya mo amane se nei. One more awansase o teacher mante. Chopoli, Ningo, Pokiase, Kaswa Fete Ojo, Pram, Kaswa Fete Dodoa, Amasaman Obom, and a Kaswa Dominase. Na munim say action plan real estate dear. Hey, yakase ya wansase anate say, ya wansase ankasa. Oba ubenya bi ato. Na deba kwa me pe action plan real estate one say wo mo sase no, wo mu twa kwata, wo mu twa